Great. Alright guys, here we go with page 2, and I'm going to make it as quick as possible here. Looking at number 18 and 19, writing as a mixed number. I don't know if you noticed this, but for some reason there is no number 18. Don't know what happened to that. But anyway, basically what you're doing is taking an improper fraction, writing it as a mixed number. You should know how to do that well by now. If it's top heavy, what do you got to do? Right? We're going to keep it over, make it into a division problem. 2 will go into 19 8 times. 7, 9 times. 2 times 9 is 8. Yep, 9 times. 9 times 2 is 18. I subtract. Put together your mixed number. 9, 1, and a half. Boom. So you should have plenty of practice with that already because of all the work that you've already learned how to do. So we're not going to worry about that too much. At least I hope not. If you're still worried about it, see me in the morning. See me before lunch. Get it going on. Now, let's take a look at number 20. It's another subtraction problem, but you bet it got a little bit harder. So I'm going to set it vertically. I'm going to do it over here. 2 1/4 minus 5 6. Okay? Uh-oh. This is a borrowing Bob type of fraction. How do I already know? Well, let me explain step by step. As you can see, don't have the same bottom numbers, right? So that's the first thing you got to fix. We do that, again, by asking yourself, will the smaller number fit into the larger bottom number evenly? 4 will not fit in 6 evenly. So let's just multiply the 2. 6 times 4, 24. 24. And then you're going to baby kid. Divide, then multiply. Divide. 4 goes into 24, 6 times. 1 times 6. 6. Just put that sheet back. Again, baby kid, divide, and multiply. 6 goes into 24, 4 times. 5 times 4, 20. There. Now, this is the problem we're actually working with. See it right here now, right? Put it, that way you can focus right on this part. You're not going to be able to subtract. So here is a borrowing Bob type of question. Right? Borrow from the 2. Or borrow from the 2, right? Comes 1. Bob looks like what? 24 over 24. Now remember, this dude is in the way. So we're going to force them together so they can be one fraction. So just add the 2 top numbers together. 24 plus 6 should give us 30. I'm going to write over here because I ran out of room. So alright, so we got 30 if we added those together. 24 plus 6. Keeping the same bottom number. Remember, I'm just writing over here because I ran out of room. Right? And don't forget, you still have 1 as a whole number, so I'm going to bring that back over. Okay? And then I'm going to now subtract this. I can now bring this back over to subtract. That was 20 over 24. Right? Subtraction problem, 30 minus 20 is going to give me 10 over 24. And don't forget, you had this 1. 1 minus nothing is 1. Watch out to see if you can reduce, which you can. You see that these are both even numbers, so we're going to reduce by dividing by 2. Okay? 2 will go into 10 5 times. 2 goes into 24 12 times. Don't forget to bring your whole number over. Looking at the final fraction, you are done. 1 and 5/12. Let's see what we have next. This out of the way. I'm also distracted because I'm watching the State of the Union. Okay, so here we go. This time I'm set up vertically for number 22 now. 4, 5 over 6, minus 1 and 1/2. Make them the even bottom numbers first. So we're going to find that common denominator. Here we go. First, ask yourself, will the smaller denominator fit into the larger denominator evenly? Yeah, 2 will go into 6 evenly. Therefore, use the larger denominator, 6. Again, baby kid, let's multiply, or divide, then multiply. 6 will go into 6 one time. 4 times 5 is 5. Don't forget to bring the 4 back over. Again, divide and multiply. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 1 times 3 is 3. This one's got a 1 with it, so bring it over. Right? Now you can subtract. 5 minus 3 Don't have to borrow on this one because you can subtract 5 minus 3. That would give us 2 left over, wouldn't it? Bottom number 6. 4 minus 1, 3. Okay? Don't leave that. You can see this can reduce. Divide by 2, divide by 2. 2 will go into itself 1 time. 2 goes in 6, 3 times. Don't forget to bring the whole number 3 back over. 3 1/3 should be your answer for that. If you're not getting this, I strongly suggest rewinding, taking back a look, and see how I got the answers. Okay? Remember, all it takes is practice, even if you don't get it the first time. This is the recording. You can stop and rewind and look again. Okay? Alright, so let's go see what we have now. Oh, back to easier stuff. Write as an improper fraction. We know what to do. So this is telling you to write it as an improper fraction. Basically, make these mixed numbers into top-heavy numbers. Remember, to do that, you take the whole number, multiply it with the bottom number. 2 times 16. What's 2 times 16? 32. 32. Right. Plus the numerator. Alright, so 32 plus 3, that's 32, 33, 34, 35. So 35, keep the same bottom number. See, I had to ask my husband and daughter what 2 times 16 was because I don't have Lavelle sitting and telling me what my division multiplication acts are to help me out. Okay? Now, here we go. Again, whole number, multiply it by denominator. 2 times 7 is 14, plus top number, 14, it's like 19, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this will be 19 over 7. Voila. You now have an improper fraction. So just did number 22 and 23. Stop and review if you need to. Going back down over here. He's little sitting in between and my husband. Luna. Where'd she go? Sitting in between them. Alright, we're all here, family sitting on the couch. Alright, here we go. We're going to divide and multiply. This was a practice we had today, dividing and multiplying mixed numbers. So remember, what we have to do first is change these mixed numbers into impropers before you can do anything. Okay? So change them into improper first, step 1. So, remember, 3 times 8, 24, plus 1, 25. So for this first one, I have 25 over 8 times, change this to an improper. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12 over 5. I'm going to see if I can hook onto that and reduce. I have 8 into 12, I know that's going to reduce. I can reduce at least by 2. 2 will go in 8 4 times. 2 will go into 12 6 times. I have even numbers again, don't I? So let's take it down some more. Reduce by 2 again. 2 will go into 4. 2 times. I'm just erasing, so I won't get messy. 2 goes into 6 3 times. There we go. Looking this way, can I reduce? I certainly can. 5 will go to itself 1 time. 5 goes into 25 5 times. Okay? Multiply straight across now. 5 times 3, 15. 2 times 1, 2. Top heavy. Never leave the final answer top heavy. So here we go. What are they applauding? Nothing. I'm sort of watching the state here. 2 goes into 15. Let's see. 6, that's what. 7 is 14. 7. 2 is 7 is 14. Subtract. 1 left over. Now I have my 3 pieces for the mixed number answer. 7. Change it all for 8. 7. This is what it is. 1 over 2. 7 and 1/2 is your final answer. Number 24. Hope you got the same thing I did. I fell asleep in between you two. Alright, let's tackle the last one on this page. There we go. Remember, change to improper first. Okay? 3 times 5, 15, plus 1, 16. Over 5. Remember, I'm going to keep the division sign until I completely do it. 1 times 7 is 7. There. Oh, look at them. Look at them stone face, aren't they? Alright, distraction watching the state of the unit address. Okay, 1 times 7 is 7. 7 plus 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 over 7. Now, remember the division rules. Keep the first one the same. Change it to multiplication. And flip. Look diagonally to see if you can reduce. 5 and 7 won't reduce. Both a 16 and a 12 will. And probably reduce by, what, 4? Somewhat. I know already it's going to reduce by 4. Okay? This 4 will go into 12 3 times. 4 will go into 16 4 times. Remember, if you weren't sure how to do that, you can use your multiplication chart. Don't know what I'm talking about? Ask me in the morning. So, 4 times 7. What's 4 times 7? 28? 4 times 7, 28? Yeah. It is, right? Thanks. 4 times 7 is 28. 5 times 3, 15. Leave it top heavy. So I'm going to go over here, do the division in order to make it a mixed number. 5 will go into 28 only one time. And subtract. 3, 13 is left over. So my mixed number shall be 1 and 13 over 15. Final answer for number 25. Alright, so that ends page 2. And I'll do the next page. Next report. There we go. Still on the next page.